Right, evening ladies and gentlemen. We're at the draw stage, semi-finals of the regions. So last four basically, 80 anglers left in the competition. Is there anything else we need to talk about other than just getting on with the draw?
Well, you're going to do Wales first, don't you? Shropshire.
Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, basically speaking, because obviously those of you that know, Shropshire and Wales is split into two, so we're going to have to do that as a separate draw as such, although we know exactly who's against who, obviously for the same reason. So we know Josh Humphries is at home to Jack in the Shropshire half, and John Harvey and Dan Wild. Dan having beaten Andy Neal, John having beaten Mikey Williams, Josh having beat Richard Emily, and Jack having beat Jack Jones, Jack Jones. One's a singer, aren't they? Anyway, so what we're going to do is we only need to decide who is the home angler of these pairs. So we're going to have 1 and 2, haven't we, in the hat or the machine. We've been talking about this more than we really ought to be all evening about, do people actually want to vote now? Do you want to see the bingo machine for 2 painstakingly difficult balls to get out that look like it's an absolute fiddle, or you could manipulate it to suit you?
I'm going to close my eyes.
Shall I get my ball bag out in the future?
Don't get your ball bag out, not live anyway.
Right, but I'm going to close my eyes on this.
Yes, go for it. Right, here we go.
Right, so basically we're going to draw, so if 1 comes out, Josh is the home angler and John's the home angler. If 2 comes out,
Slow down.
yeah, so whichever.
Slow right down.
Yeah, you've got no chance of any of them coming out.
Slow.
Did you all get that?
Oh, you go.
Oh, you weren't even trying.
Bloody hell. You've only got 2 to mix up.
Ooh, we got the result. Here
That's
it is.
Stop.
And I can see from here it is number 1.
Hold it down.
Yeah.
There we go.
So Josh is the home angler in Shropshire, John is the home angler in Wales, and obviously the winner of those 2, well, then we'll have to have a draw to see whether they're going to Shropshire or Wales, again home and away, yeah?
Yeah, I suppose. Unless they can agree.
That comes into
Because they can go wherever they want if they agree.
Oh yeah, absolutely right, yeah, but the home angler needs to have the choice, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I suppose.
So right, are we going to, so this is it, this is the main draw for the main event for the last 4.
Ready?
And is it coming up on the screen once we, yeah, so you'll get to see all this as it comes up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, off you go, Kate.
Just jumbling them up. Yeah.
Right, that's enough jumbling.
Okay.
They all know what number they are, don't they? Or do
Stop.
No, they don't know until right,
You've got
okay.
1 out, you can't.
Right, so,
Hold it in front of the thing, Steve. Lower.
Here.
There you go.
That's it.
yeah, oh yeah, right, yeah. 3, so number 3.
Go on.
What way?
The other way. That's it. Go on.
Yeah, is against
Stop.
number 2.
Yeah, go on. Give it a shuffle.
Maybe 2.
Give it a shuffle.
Yeah. That's it. How about the other
We're
way?
going to pull them all out, aren't we, this time, rather than go through.
No? No?
That's a load of old pony, that is, I'm telling you.
Stop.
There must be electronic generator. Proper pony.
Done?
Keep going.
Number
Keep going.
Oh.
1
Stick.
is your second semi-final home
You
angler.
can look now.
Oh.
We don't matter, does it? I'm guessing.
You can
I'm
see
guessing
it.
4's in there. There you put it.
Sure.
It's in the cup anyway.
Oh.
Just as I thought we were looking
Surprise,
really
that is.
professional, got it crap.
Against 4.
Yeah,
Look, guys.
we've gone
Close
backwards.
my eyes. We're getting a drawing bag.
Yeah.
Right?
So against number 4. So right, do you want me? We're going to come round there and have a look and see what we've got.
And I can go
So right, this is going to mean right. So Cheshire A. This is 1 lot, and then you go to the next one. We've got Ben Summerscales at home to young Connor Edwards. Cheshire B. Andrew Sonley, Ian Leach, Kev Wadge against Ethan Bradley. Greg Cooper, Michael Elliott, Dan Bryden at home to Andrew Deering. Saw Dan's blog yesterday on social media. Darren Marshall, Matty Higgins, young Charlie Laws, Fisho finalists, Luke Brennan, Kevin Drury against Fishery owner George Robinson, so you're not going to mess him on down. Lewis Smith-Sud against Tiddy, the pace daddy. Lewis Jennings, who freshly from his victory against Craig Kent yesterday, he's at home to Luke Hawksworth, last year's finalist. Northampton Cambridgeshire, we've got Clive Johnson taking Adam Playford to Kingsland, I'm guessing, if he gets half a chance. Enjoy that one, Adam. Well drawn again, Clive. Fresh from knocking out young Max, Mr. Popular.
You won't mention that.
No, well done, mate. Fair play. Like, it was always going to be your year getting a bye against me, wasn't it? Nottinghamshire, Jansen's man there, Richard Drage, I'm guessing he's taking Adam to Jansen's. Ant Flint against Will Marchant, Pete Upperton against Jay Martin, I know him and Zach went through yesterday. Greg Wellsby against Andy Power, so the Power not getting a home draw, that's a starter for 10 I suppose. Leon Hardwick, Michael Bagshaw, Kerry Kirkwood against Martin Steele, that should be a good one. Sam Brown against Aidan Mansfield in Warwickshire. That sounds like, I'm getting the thumbs up of her, Mike. I'm getting the, we want to film that one thumbs up. Yeah, I'm getting the, yeah, we like that one, don't we? And Dan King in Worcestershire against Daniel Hart. Is that it?
This is the second page.
It's the second page.
Oh right, yeah. So again, yeah, Cheshire A, we got last year's finalist, Wayne Kearney at home to Sean Woodward. Year one finalist, Chris Weeder against John Allen. Oh yeah, we're getting a load of thumbs up for that one as well, aren't we, like? So, yeah, that's a belter, isn't it? No two ways about that. Andy Nelson at home against Anthony Stark in County Durham. Luke Bamford, last year's finalist against Jason Le Bosque. That's not a bad little do. In the East, we got Jack Hill's got a home draw against Lee Carver.
Lee will be happy with that.
Do you reckon?
No.
He's paid me he's offered to pay me 800 quid for a home draw, like, so I'm not happy with it either, like, because I could have claimed that, couldn't I, and said I'd fixed it, that Jim's fixed it for him. Anyway, Lancashire A, Jack Grundy against Scott McDermott, Jack Howarth against Nathan Stretch, Ryan Lidgard against James Treadgold, Robert Harbour against Josh Sawyer. I don't know how good's Josh, but that's, I'll tell you, we ought to do some filming up there because that will be on the Vale, Eddie's place, and that's definitely an F30 type venue, that is. Something that we'll have to look at in the not too distant future, pending talks. Peter Hotwood against Steve Barraclough. No offence, so we've got Josh Pace against Daniel Hardy. Dan could have done with a home draw or a Floatfish Farm draw, I would have thought, wouldn't you? Where's Josh going to take him? Piddling? Yeah, it's a rookery job, isn't it? Ryan Laycock against Liam Hale. South Central, Tom Arnott at home to last year's winner, Pem. Dean Locke at home to first year's winner, Zach. Craig Edmonds is at home against Ben Hagg. There's Marshall against Neil Clark. Andy Dyson, Ash Davis. Staffordshire, Phil Canning against Adam Jennings, and Mark Malin against Aaron St Romain. So some interesting ones there anyway, some
very tasty fixtures.
Yeah, very tasty, like, yeah, we just see if we can get a camera crew out to it, like, back here.
Yeah, we'll have to see which ones we can film there.
Yeah, they were sort of fairly self-explanatory, 2 or 3 of them, weren't they? Was it Sam against Aidan and Chris against John?
Yeah,
they're obviously, you know. Anyway, got people to go and see tomorrow to sort things out. You know, there's a lot. All I can say really is a lot of things in the pipeline. Those of you who've been paying the close attention. So hopefully we'll be able to give you some more news. Nothing much to say at the moment, really, is it?
Get yourself over to YouTube and have a look at the F30.
Yeah, keep having a look at that, but they'll catch up with you sooner or later because it seems to have hit the spot, the old F30 competition, as I'd hoped and prayed it would. But anyway, like I say, I've got things to discuss tomorrow, and things could be making a massive turnaround for the better for the Fishing Association and some of the things that we've had planned in in the past. I'm confident that we're heading in the right direction, and things afoot look very, very exciting. But anyway, that concludes the draw, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that's to your satisfaction, and we will catch up with you very, very soon.